Things just keep getting better and better. This is my week 27 on my weight loss journey using the weight loss drug Saxenda. If you're here for the good news, then stick around because I got plenty of it. Hi guys, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been around here a while. I'm Kendra. This is Kendra Creates. This is where I share my weight loss journey with you. Hopefully I can help you out along the way if you're on a weight loss journey. I also do commentary on a variety of topics, including health, wellness, fitness, weight loss, stuff like that. Also, you learn about me along the way. So if that stuff sounds good to you, then make sure you are subscribed to my channel. All right, guys. So you guys have been here with me for the ups and downs, and I am so happy about that I can just, talk out my weeks and my progress, my successes, my failures, all that stuff. I think that's very important. So we're just gonna move it right on along to my life update. So guys, okay, I don't know where to begin. Let's just start with kind of what I have going on, what I have going forward, all the good stuff. Okay, so the week was much better than the last couple of weeks in just every regard. I would probably say I only had like 2 down days for the week, which was good. I mean, that's good. That's a marked improvement. I went to work every day, so that's definitely a marked improvement. I worked out more this week than I did last week, and my eating habits have been much better. So generally speaking, my week has been much better. So I'm happy about that. So I know I talked about last week about like getting out of the house and just trying to do something to get some fresh air, some sunshine, and it was a pretty lovely day. Well, that pretty lovely day turned really bad really fast. Like, I don't know what happened. It was like 1 minute it was a beautiful day, and then the next minute it was like dark, cloudy, and it was like drizzly. So I took my baby out. We wound up not going to the park because it was drizzly, but I still took him out, and I have one of those little cars, and I push him in the little car. So he really likes that. But unfortunately, he didn't get to play on the equipment because it was like a little wet or whatever. But it still felt good to get out. So I really can't wait until it gets to be like springtime. And it's like warmer weather, something a lot more tolerable. And, it just feels good to me and all of that good stuff. So that's kind of like how my week started out. And I was feeling a little pressured, a little overwhelmed by everything that I had going on because I have a lot of stuff going on, okay? I work full-time. I also work part-time. I also am taking a graduate level class because I'm trying to get my graduate level certificate in project management because I'm trying to do like this whole transitional thing with my career and everything. So I have like all that stuff going on top of me trying to eat well, on top of me trying to manage my mental health, on top of me going to the gym, on top of me taking care of my baby. So it's a lot going on, and I was feeling a little overwhelmed, but I made it through the week, so I'm happy about that. I do have a doctor's appointment coming up. I will be talking about that on next week's video, but I'm excited about that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I do know that my prior authorization is up on my medication. So like I legit have no more refills. So I don't know what's gonna go on. I do know that I am nearing getting out of the obese category. So I'm nearing my BMI being below 30. And if you don't know, the BMI 30 is what you need to be prescribed this drug. So I don't know what's gonna go on with my insurance. I don't know a lot of stuff. So we're gonna see when I go to the doctor and talk to the doctor. So that is to be continued. I'm trying to think, do I have anything else to talk about? Oh yeah, I did have my second therapy appointment, and it was cool or whatever. We're still kind of, you know, in the getting to know you phase and feeling each other out phase, I guess. I will say though that I don't know if this is a red flag or not, but she was talking about like being active or doing, I don't know what she was talking about, but she asked me like do you exercise or do you go to the gym or something like that? And I was like, lady, we had a full-on conversation about this. Like, I had literally like just ran down my schedule, and y'all know how tight my schedule is. I work full time, so I get off work at 5 o'clock, and then I go pick my baby up and get dressed, and then we go to the gym. And then after we go to the gym, you know, we do all the bath, eat, all that kind of stuff, and then I just start my day over again. But it was just like, I just told you this. So I don't know if she was listening or paying attention. But we gonna see about that, because I was like, I just told you this. And she was like, oh. Okay, so like I say, I don't know if that was a red flag, but other than that, she's been pretty cool or whatever, and I've been talking to her about some things. So we'll kind of see how it all continues on or whatever. We'll see. Let's talk about my eating habits for the week. I think I did well this week. No. I know I did well this week. I want to say that. I also want to say that my FitnessPal is open. Please don't judge, but you can go in there and look. I do talk about like, you know, how like I snack or how I like eat too much or I eat too much processed foods or like chips or whatever, you know. Sometimes that happens or whatever. But I would say I generally keep a way better diet than definitely what I have in the past. I generally, you know, eat well, I guess. I don't really know how to explain. I wouldn't classify my eating as clean eating because I do eat processed foods. Like, I'm not even gonna lie about that part. So I wouldn't say that like I'm a clean eater, but I do feel like I get in a good amount of protein and I get in a good amount of vegetables. Like, I try to eat vegetables at every meal, including breakfast. If I have breakfast, I haven't been eating breakfast lately. I don't know, okay? But I try to get in vegetables at every meal, and I try to get in a lot of them so that I can just fill myself up. And of course, we need those vegetables so that we can stay regular, and we need those nutrients and vitamins so that we can nourish our bodies. But yeah, like I would say that my diet is generally pretty decent or whatever. I'm gonna come out with what I eat in a day. The thing with filming those videos is that I have to have a lot of footage, and I'm lazy, so you know. It's just like, I'll think I'm gonna do it, and then I'm like, nah, because I have to like do it consecutively, and then I have to like, it just takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, and it's like a lot of clips to put together, but I'm gonna do it though. So if you are curious about what I eat a day, you will get your answer soon. Let's just have that as a goal for me to accomplish in the next month. But I'm gonna do what I eat in a day pretty soon here. So yeah. So my eating habits were pretty good, and that's gonna show with my weight loss progress. Y'all gonna see, so stay tuned, okay? Okay, so now we're talking about exercise. So last week, I only exercised 2 times. I was not feeling it, y'all. But this week, I exercised 3 times. Like, I don't know, Thursdays is just not my good day. It's just like, it's about to be the weekend. I don't care. Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. Like, I don't know. So I went to the gym on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I discovered something new on Monday. So as you guys know, I usually start with an hour on the elliptical, and then I do either my upper body or my lower body with weights. And then I do another like 30 minutes on the treadmill. So on Monday, the treadmill, all of the treadmills were taken, like every single last one of them. And I was like, what is a girl to do? So I didn't want to get back on the elliptical. And then I saw the Stairmaster machine. Okay, I was like a little scared. I'm very intimidated by that thing because it's, first of all, it's like really, really high. And then I can remember one time like talking to my sister about it, and she was like, ooh, it just burns. And it's just like, I was like, I don't know. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. Why not? Why not? So I did it, y'all. And I was like, OMG. So when I first started doing it, it was going slow. And I was like, this is kind of slow. But I was like, I'm just gonna keep it like this because this is my first time doing it. I don't want to fall off this thing. I don't want to hurt myself. So I was like, I'll just keep it at the pace. And I'm just glad I just kept it at that little slow pace. Because let me tell you, I was sweating. I was hot. My legs was burning. But I think I did like 20, 25 minutes, something like that. Because, you know, they only keep my baby for 2 hours at the little daycare at the gym. So I was like, I got to go get him. So. And then I did it on Tuesday and Wednesday as well. I was like, okay. When I tell you my legs and my back were like sore, my legs and my back were like sore. I couldn't believe it. I was like, who knew? So I think that's going to be my like new little go-to. I'm excited about that. We're going to see how that goes. And like I read a little bit about the benefits or whatever of the Stairmaster. And it is definitely good for working your legs, your quads, your back also. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited about the new change. One thing I always talk about is if something is not working, then just change something up. So we changing up the gym routine. So we're going to see how it all works out. All right, so we're going to get right into it with the weight loss progress. All right, so remember when I was going through everything and I had gained that large amount of weight, I was just like, you know, I'm going to focus on like maintaining or whatever. And we'll see how things go. And then I like lost weight. And then I was like, you know what? I think I can jump back into this. I think I can do it. So like I'm working on, you know, getting back in the swing of things and just going for it and just doing it, you know, because this weight ain't gonna lose itself. I got to work for it. I got to do something. I know that people think like just because you take some medication, it's just gonna automatically fall off, but it don't work like that. I still have to put in the work. So last time I was 199.5 pounds. And this week I weighed in at 198.8 pounds for a total loss of 0.7 pounds. I'm gonna take it. Like, why wouldn't I? I'm happy about that. It's going down. That's all I can ask for. That's all I can hope for. That's all I can want for. And if it's only a half a pound a week, I'm happy with that. If it's 1 pound a week, I'm happy with that. If it's more, if it's less, if I'm staying the same, I'm happy with that. Because like I said, I'm trying to jump back into things, but it's just very difficult for me because it's just like I have so much going on like in my life and it's just a struggle, y'all. But I'm hoping to get it together and I'm hoping to, you know, improve things. And I'm just hoping to succeed at this thing. And I feel like I can be successful. I feel like I've been successful thus far. And I, you know, hope I can just motivate people to just do something and, you know, find their own success, whether it be like a weight loss goal or like life goals in general or whatever, you know, because I feel like sometimes we all just need that push in life, you know. So I'm happy with my weight loss progress this week. Yeah, less than a pound. I'm cool. I could not leave you guys without something, okay? This is my positive word. Okay, so I consume a lot of content. I read a lot of stuff. That was one of like my previous goals to do, to try to read more, whether it be like an article or something. One day I'm gonna graduate to reading a book, but not right now. So I'm consuming a lot of content, and I don't know where I get stuff from, okay? It ain't mine. I didn't think of it. But one thing that I recently heard was, it is not about our final goal. It is about the sustainable habits that we build while trying to achieve that goal. And I could not agree more with this statement, because I feel like this is what has led me to my success thus far. I am creating sustainable habits that I will have for the rest of my life. This is not just a quick fix diet where I will do it and time will pass and I'll be done with it. This is an overhaul of my life. I am changing the way that I eat. I am changing the way that I think. I am changing my schedule, my everyday doings in life. I am changing my activity level. I am changing my whole entire thought process around food and exercise and overeating and moderation and everything that you can think of under the sun. And it's not about my goal. It's about my habits, the things that I do every single day of my life. Because if I continue to do those, I will reach my goal, you know? And it's also having the ability to pivot. If I don't reach my goal, then what am I doing? Like, where are my habits at? Have I fallen short of something? Do I need to adjust something? Just also taking stock objectively of what I am doing day in and day out to create those habits in order to reach my goal. So, I mean, I really love that. Like, I don't know where it came from, but I really love that. And I think that this is what people really need to hear when they start a weight loss journey, is that it's just not a one and done. It's just not like, I'm gonna do this and this is gonna happen and then bam. No, this is for life. And it can feel really intimidating, I think, at first for a lot of people, because it's just like, I gotta do this forever. But once you start doing it and you get in that routine and you just get in the habit of doing it, it's just like, you just continue doing it. And I think that's why I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was a lot less difficult for me to bounce back once I hit that real hard bump, because I had created these habits. Like, I created this everyday routine for me, and it was like, you just do it. And so I think that's kind of like the key to success, is just to creating sustainable habits that you're gonna keep up forever. So I hope you guys can create some sustainable habits so that you can achieve your goals. And I hope that you liked that message, okay? If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like the video, and also check and make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you can keep on getting these positive words, because I am going to keep on giving them to you. I want to thank you for spending time with me and watching my video. I appreciate you for that. And make sure you spread kindness in a world full of hate. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.